Justin Hubbard, coordinator of the Jamestown Justice Coalition and history teacher, explained why white supremacist Peyton Gendron was motivated to kill 10 individuals.
This is an American issue. This is a world issue, but specifically in America, um, white supremacy, white nationalism is the number one terrorist threat in our country. The Department of Justice released that years ago, and this shooter followed the same theory that other mass shooters have followed, called replacement theory. This idea that the white people are systematically being replaced by empowered minorities and immigrants by political parties.
Hubbard says that relating the school's curriculum to these current topics is an easy way to integrate these lessons into the classroom, which gives students a broader perspective. However, the education system is run per state, not federally. Discussions like this would have to be approved from the top, which, as seen with Florida's Don't Say Gay bill, would not be passed in every state.
That is a way of maintaining people's privileges. It's not about parental rights or anything like that. That is about maintaining the status quo, keeping those in power, and that's what creates horrible situations like what we saw on Saturday.
He encourages teachers to show their students everything, even the ugly parts of American and world history, whether or not it makes people uncomfortable.
If you look into his manifesto at all that he released, he didn't come up with this idea originally. He took from different people's manifestos as well, that a lot of it was taken from the shooter in New Zealand that killed 15 Muslims. So yes, these attacks inspire more attacks. We know this.
Hubbard says the passing of common sense gun laws is one of the only ways the United States can stop the ever-increasing trend of mass shootings in America.
Also, just a change in our culture. We're having a lot of discussions nationwide about critical race theory, and if we should talk about racism in schools, and how Black Lives Matter is a terrorist organization, things like this. Those are all just attempts to make this conversation go away.
Being vigilant of even seemingly small events, like the vandalism of stolen statues in Jamestown's Dow Park, is important, says Hubbard, as it can eventually lead to a tragedy, as Buffalo just saw. Julia Gress, WNY News Now.